Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to our channel. If you are new here, my name is Chenelle, the owner of Three Balls Handmade Soaps and More. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how I made this soap that's supposed to look like key lime pie. So let's get started. All right, y'all, so we're just going to jump right into it, okay? Now, for this particular soap, I did not replace any of my liquid with lime juice. Now, if you want to see how that works, then I will leave a video linked in the description because I do have one where I've used lime juice quite a few times. So that will be linked down below. Now here I am, y'all, adding my water lye solution directly into my melted oils and butters. Once I did that, then I just stick blended until I reached trace. Also, if you are looking for a more detailed video on soap making, as far as like the hot process method, I will have one of those videos linked down below as well, because this video here, I kind of don't, like I didn't go over like the different phases. So if you're new to hot processing, your soap will go through quite a few different stages during the cook. So if you're interested in seeing that, check the description below. Now here I am, y'all. Once I reached trace, I just stirred that up with my spatula, and then we just popped the lid on until it was done. Now I do cook my soap on high, so I can usually let it cook for about 30 minutes or so, somewhere in there, 30-45 minutes. It just depends. Now here I am just testing my soap, and all I did was just use a little bit of distilled water. I got my test strips, and y'all, from the looks of it, we are good to go. So now on to the fun part, y'all. Not really the fun part, but okay, so here I am sectioning off my soap. Now for this, I did need to section this into 3 different parts. Well, I sectioned this soap into 3 different parts. We had the bottom part, which was like the crust, and so all I did was just use a little bit of my soap. Now my bowl here, my stainless steel bowl, I did kind of put this in a double broiler with nothing in it to just heat the bowl. So somebody told me that. So shout out to the subscriber that told me that a while ago. She told me to make sure that my bowl is hot, and I did that, and it did work. So here I am just adding a little bit of cocoa powder into this bottom portion, into the smaller, into this bowl right here. So this right here is going to be our crust part. Now, if you have micas and all that good stuff, of course, you can use your micas, but I don't have those on hand. So I just use what I had on hand. Now, once I had that mixed up, I just scooped it out, put it into the soap mold. Now, this right here is when I realized that I did not have nowhere near enough to cover the bottom, y'all. No matter how much I tried to spread it out, it just wasn't working. So I did have to use a little bit more, get a little bit more soap, and repeat the process. All right, so once we got our bottom layer out the way, we are on to the middle section. Now for the middle section, I did use quite a bit more soap because of course I wanted my middle section to be a lot thicker. Now for this section here, I did scent this part with the key lime fragrance from Midwest Fragrance Company, and I also use some French green clay for this portion right here. I may have used for the clay, I think I may have used maybe like a teaspoon, if that, y'all. Maybe I would say a teaspoon, maybe a little more than a teaspoon, because yeah, probably a little bit more than a teaspoon. But so the notes for this particular soap right here, to me, y'all, in my own opinion now, it doesn't really give like key lime. I smell more of like, it's very refreshing for sure, but I don't know, the top notes are lime and lemon, and then the middle notes are bubbly vanilla, and then the base notes are sweet meringue. To me, the only thing that I'm smelling is definitely that lime and lemon, maybe a little bit more lemon than lime, but that's just me. Of course, everybody's nostrils are different. But yeah, so y'all, and oh y'all, okay, so here I am adding a little bit more of the French green clay. So apparently I added a little bit more than a teaspoon. But anyway, y'all, so I just kept stirring that up. And again, my bowl was hot, because like I said earlier, you know, I put the bowl on the double broiler to kind of keep it hot, so that way my soap would still be hot and gave me time to work with it. But here I am just scooping that out. And y'all, honestly, I think I added a little bit too much of the French green clay, because I didn't want that green to be this dark. Like, I wanted it to kind of look like it had just a hint of green. But I mean, it's still fine. The soap still came out nice, in my opinion, except for like around the outside, but y'all will see that in a second. And if y'all are enjoying this video thus far, please consider leaving me a thumbs up. And y'all, I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go with my videos, y'all. Let me know if y'all want me to just start the videos and literally get straight to the point, or if y'all still want me to show y'all like what all I will be working with in, you know, each particular video. So let me know that down below. Now, once we finished with our second layer, it was time for the top. Now, for the top, I just left this plain. I didn't add anything to it. I didn't add any clays, no nothing. No fragrance oil, absolutely nothing. And honestly, y'all, I almost ran out of this top portion because I think I added a little bit too much to the second section. But anyway, I made it work. I made it stretch, and we got our top portion on just fine. And if you haven't done so already, y'all be sure to follow me over on Instagram. I will have that link down in the description as well. Follow me over there on Instagram, y'all. I go live every Sunday. And come join me, y'all. Remember the lives that I used to do over here on YouTube? Well, I do them now on Instagram. So be sure to head over there if you have not done so already. I mean, if you don't want to follow me, then that's absolutely fine as well. But if you are on Instagram and you would like to follow me, I will have my Instagram profile linked in the description. All right, so here we are the very next day, and yeah, now I did let this sit the next day. Do keep in mind that whenever you make hot process soap, technically you don't have to let them sit a whole day, 2 days, whatever. You can actually, once they cool down, they're good to go, because you kind of like force them to go through gel phase. So, but here I am, y'all, when I unmolded this soap, I could have fell on the floor. Do you hear me? Look at how it look at how this looks, y'all. Like this, I don't know what was going on with the sides. But yeah, I could have just fell on the floor. But so anyway, I mean, hey, the soap is done. I'm gonna cut it up, so I wasn't too worried about it. But y'all, to me, it just tickled me the way that the side of that soap looked. So here I am just cutting these up, and y'all just enjoy the cut. Y'all, just like that, we are all done. I think these turned out really cute. Y'all let me know what you think down below. I mean, of course, besides like the sides, which you can't really tell, like right here, you can't really see that. But besides that, y'all, I still think that these came out really cute. Y'all let me know what you think. They smell really good. Again, I'm getting more of like a refreshing scent. I mean, I guess that's what lemon and lime is. But anyway, y'all, that's all I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving me a thumbs up. And if you have not done so already, consider subscribing to our channel. And to all of our wonderful supporters out there, we love and thank you guys so much. And a special thank you to our Soap Chat members, Gina, Andre, Terry, Deja, April, Sasha, Letitia, Karen, Jojo, Rachel, and Rita. Thank y'all so much. And until next time, I will see you guys later.